Minecraft is the biggest game in history, and with over 300 million copies being sold, and with the 15-year anniversary of the game, Minecraft is being talked about again and again. And today we're going to be talking about a darker side of Minecraft. Minecraft has been joked around for many years because of the sheer amount of creators who have turned out to be predators. And they have a point. A ton of creators from the Minecraft genre have been exposed for horrible acts involving children, and today we're going to be talking about some of these worst creators. Jinbop, real name Starlet Zhao, was a Minecraft YouTuber associated with the former king of Minecraft, Scott as Minecraft, and they knew each other since elementary school. They would reunite 10 years later through a mutual friend, and then soon Jin would slowly start his channel where, off of the backing of Sky Does Minecraft, he grew rather quickly. He then joined Sky Media, and he would keep on rising until he decided to leave Sky Media, and he felt leaving such a big creator immediately. He uploaded a video explaining that he was going to take a break from YouTube, and then he uploaded a GTA 5 video 10 days later, and he said that he was going to experiment with the different games, and he could not keep his old audience this way. His last upload on his channel was Abizu, or Abuzu, whatever, however you say it, Abizu, and then he disappeared from the platform, like, entirely. And people were worried and thinking that there was something strange going on, there's something up, and they were trying to figure out if he was okay. But 1 month later, it was found out that he was arrested in the Detroit Metro Airport on his way to see a 14-year-old girl. He was talking to this 14-year-old girl for months and was caught with CP, and he was arrested. The reason that he was caught is that the parents of the girl saw her wearing lingerie and a necklace that had his face in it. And he also has made several plans in the past to meet up until he tried to fly out to her by his own hands. He admitted to grooming 4 other girls and ended up serving 6 of his 7-year sentence. And this is messed up. It's even worse that his YouTube channel is still up with 300k subscribers. And the fact that it is still up is just kind of crazy to think about. And the people that defended Minilad for being, still on the platform because he never faced any legal trouble like that, what's the defense here that YouTube isn't protecting Preds? Because at least what I'm looking at, it kind of seems like they are. Shii, real name Demetrius Matson, is a 23-year-old former Minecraft YouTuber and streamer that was known for being a catboy and being a hard-working content creator before getting noticed by Dream, who was one of the biggest creators on the face of YouTube, who decided to raid one of his streams, and he donated him $2,000. He was known by his friends as somebody who worked extremely hard for his audience and his channel, and was well deserving of the attention from the community and Dream himself. His community exploded in support, from him getting 30 people average on a stream to getting 100 plus. His tweets are now getting thousands upon thousands of likes and views, and support from the community was at an all-time high. And then he got invited to the holy grail for Minecraft YouTubers, the Dream SMP, the most popular SMP that has ever been seen on Minecraft's history. Everyone on the server was having millions upon millions of subscribers, and the support that he was going to gain from the backing of these gigantic creators was to blow Jikishi into the great Minecraft sensation. But then something changed. Something for the worse had happened to Jikishi, and he would soon lose everything that he has built up. On October 26, 2011, on October 26, 2021, an account by the name of Ren would expose Jikishi for being a creep. He started talking to her when she was just 14 and he was 18, 19. And things turned sexual very quick. They planned to do a meetup, and then they exchanged pictures with one another. They were supposed to meet up during the summer, and at the time, she was 15 and he was 20. And he said that he would try not to make sexual advances towards her. They kept talking until she was 16, when she told him that she was not sexually attracted to him anymore, and she felt that she needed to come out against him. And the come out received 50k likes, when then Dream Notice removed it from the SMP later that day. And later that day as well, 18 more victims will come out against him and showed that he was a repeat offender. He still has his YouTube account, but there's no videos, no streams, no nothing on it. YouTube, you're still, 0 for 2 when it comes to, these Preds having their accounts. This one can be a little bit of a pass because it only has about 5k to 7k subs. I don't know if we'll call that a pass or not. Marcus Wilton, or better known as Lionmaker, from Lionmaker Studios, is a former Minecraft YouTuber that created his account on January 31st of 2013 at the age of 24, and he slowly rose in popularity and gained 30k subscribers in a year and a half. He played to creators like Stampy Longhead and Patient Panda, keep that name in your back pocket for later. He gained fame with his Let's Play videos and Minecraft challenges, and rose like old school Minecrafters typically did. Then things changed on Drama Alert, which is hosted by Killer Keemstar, broke the story that Lionmaker was being sexual towards a minor at the age of 13. The interview had the mother present, where she showed off the messages and all that, kind of just proving that he asked his 13-year-old girl for nude photographs. And then he lied and said his computer was hacked. It was not him, is what he said, but we knew it was a lie. Later on, he was exposed by a 15-year-old boy for talking sexual towards him, as well as he tried to pay him $500 for photos of him. The dude had screenshots, he made a video, he even called PayPal to read out the transaction. He was also exposed for having a relationship with Patient Panda when she was 15 years old. And Keemstar posted a small video saying that he needed to leave
the Minecraft community. Then Lionmaker exploded. He admitted to having a relationship with Paige, and then he uploaded a naked photo of the miner on the Twitter. And while people were trying to get the photo taken down and his entire Twitter account also taken down, he uploaded a video called Dear Friend, where to say the least, he had a full mental breakdown, and it gave me a pretty good belly laugh. He called it his poetic farewell, and he kept uploading, and then he threatened to sue anybody who talked about the situation and called it slander. He would then be interviewed by Colossal is Crazy, where he made himself look even worse than he already was, and YouTube would end up deleting his account in 2018. Good job on YouTube, you're one of 3. Clap it up. Later on, Paige came out with her own video about the situation, explaining that they had the relationship when she was 14 to 17, and explained that she was abused in the relationship, and she confirmed that the 13-year-old was asked for photos from Lionmaker. She said that her and a couple other people were with Lionmaker when he was drunk, and he asked the 13-year-old for photos. Paige also took Lionmaker to court for the abuse and also for her photos being shared around with him, and he pleaded guilty and got told that if he commits a crime before 2023, he would be sent to jail for 4 years. He ended up going to jail after the interview with an email to Colossal saying it, and it was for the 13-year-old girl on Drama Alert. He stated in 2020 on a live stream that he never went to jail, but people don't really believe him because he lied in the past, and he just might be lying now to try to save his image. He has tried to come back in 2019, but since then the channel has been deleted. Lee Carson, or better known as his online name L4Lee, was once a helper for the YouTuber Snappy Longkid, who at the time was one of the biggest names in the Minecraft scene and is still one of the most loved creators on YouTube for the impact that he has had on a lot of people's childhoods. He would introduce helpers into his videos that would give him a hand doing things on the channel, and one of those names was L4Lee, who was first seen in his Love Garden and was introduced as a longtime fan and subscriber and a helper for the world. He would be most well known for his skin of Banjo for Banjo-Kazooie and was first supposed to be part of a rotating cast of helpers, but Lee became one of the most popular helpers that Stampy had, so Stampy would put him in more and more videos as time goes on, and he would end up getting a video dedicated to him at Stampy's 300k subscriber milestone. It'd be rare at the time to see a video that didn't have Lee in it, and his role in the channel was becoming more and more evident. Becoming more and more popular as the time went on, he decided to finally cash in and make a YouTube account of his own. Lee would make his account on July 20th of 2012, but wouldn't upload his first video until 2014. But soon after this, it would be exposed that Lee was harassing women online using a Facebook account by the name of Michael Duffy. He would make sexual advances towards the 18-year-old girl, saying that all he wanted to do was make her scream. He then implied that he was stalking her, and he would also send nudes of himself to the woman against her consent. She would threaten to report his account is the only way that he actually stopped harassing the girl. He would also get in trouble for harassing a close family friend who was referred to as a surrogate aunt, with him visiting her home often, and on one of these visits he would sneak away to the woman's bedroom and perform a sexual act on a pair of pants, hiding them behind her drawers. After he left, he would message her on Facebook telling her what her pants were. With the message, he had removed the red pair of pants, smelling them, and was aroused by them. He would end up deactivating the account out of fear of getting caught, which made it hard for the police to track him at first, until he was discovered through DNA evidence of all the child batter he left on the pair of pants. He would be arrested and convicted and got 3 years of probation and was on the sex offenders registry for 3 years. Basherverse, real name Brandon Asher, is a Minecraft YouTuber who created his account back on September 1st of 2010 and was considered to be a frontrunner for the Minecraft scene back in the day, doing videos with Skydive Minecraft and other big names. He was known for his high energy in his videos, and this would help him grow pretty quickly, but it would be exposed during a background check and exposed by Keemstar later on that Brandon would be arrested for unlawful transactions with a minor and would admit to doing this in his own video, admitting to being in a committed relationship with a 15-year-old girl while he was 18 years old. They would have sexual conversations, but they would have no physical contact with one another, and this would not stop him from being arrested over the situation. He would also be charged with sexual conduct as well. He would deny being a pedophile because of him not being charged over the issue, and this video was actually received very well by members of the community, but it did have people who didn't like it and people who didn't believe a word of it, such as Keemstar, who questioned it. He also believed that there was much more than what Basher said in the entire thing. After this, much more dark rumors would end up coming out against Basherverse, one being that he raped a 10-year-old girl when he was 23, but I can't find any information saying if this was true or false, so I'm just going to believe that it's false. He would come out with a video breaking down on camera over the situation, asking everybody to please leave him alone. He would end up blacking out his profile picture and his banner before disappearing off of the face of the internet. After a while, he would attempt to make a comeback under the name Toasty, uploading 3 videos before it would be learned that Brandon Asher would end up passing away from complications with COVID-19. A death that hit many people hard, including myself. Basherverse was one of those names in the Minecraft community that everybody knew, and it hit a lot of people close to home. RIP to Basherverse. Tavara Patterson, or better known as his online name Rainbow, is a former Minecraft YouTuber who would be accused of doing plenty of horrible things, from stealing the YouTube account that he uses today from one of his friends who asked for his help in growing the channel. He would also receive backlash over exploiting the death of the rapper Juice WRLD for views. He was able to grow an audience over time off of the back of clickbaiting and lazy uploading, eventually hitting 30k subscribers in 2020, where he would have consistent growth online, and he would try to cancel other members of the Minecraft community for being predators, but couldn't release any sort of evidence against them. Rainbow had a committed fan base around him, and when he was going to become homeless, he ended up getting money and actually having a YouTuber offer him a place to stay. But this good fortune would not last long, when in November of 2020, Rainbow would be exposed for being a predator of a 15-year-old girl when he was 21 years old. He would abuse the 15-year-old into depression by abusing mentally and verbally, where he would pressure her into giving him nude photographs of herself. He would be kicked out of the YouTuber's home after this, and when pressured, Rainbow would admit to doing it. He blamed this on being in a mad mental state at the time, which a lot of predators try to use. Rainbow would rebrand underneath the name TP Tough, and still uploads today. Rainbow would completely leave the Minecraft scene, switching over to a Minecraft clone, where it seems to actually be helping him grow, but still, an admitted predator on YouTube. What? Of course he's still here.